all of the speculation is that the Cardinals will ultimately select him 1 overall. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just talk. But they are going to have a visit. They're going to host him. And I think they should, right? Their due diligence. 1 week from whenever this report came out, April 18th. So what's today's date? Say the 11th?
Today's the 11th.
So
the draft is the following week.
So according to...
We're 2 weeks away from the draft right now.
Correct.
And the Redskins apparently are also hosting West Virginia quarterback, who I know has a lot of supporters here locally, Will Grier, next Tuesday, the 17th. I think they're also set to visit with Daniel Jones, Northwestern's Clayton Thorson, a lot of the sort of the other guys.
Right. The guys you don't want.
Outside of like Haskins or Murray or even maybe a Josh Rosen. What is interesting to me is I felt like, again, I was out of town, so I was just kind of monitoring this from afar. But while I was out of town, there seemed to be a little pickup in the Josh Rosen to the Redskins rumors. And I felt like a lot of the guys were talking about it. There seemed to be a lot of juice there.
More of the analysts have jumped aboard. Todd McShay was
Peter
one.
King said it.
Yeah,
Peter
like
King
right
had a
while I was
haiku, I
away,
believe.
that seemed to reach a fever pitch. And now you're hearing, no. The real Redskins really aren't that in on it.
Well, look.
Nobody knows.
Didn't we learn from the Bryce Harper thing? You don't know what to believe.
100% you don't know.
You just don't.
You don't know. You have multiple reports. But I'm telling you, if you put a gun to my head, I would say they don't pull the trigger on Rosen, and they draft like a nub quarterback. That if you put a gun to my head, that's what I would say. If you put a gun to your head, what would you say? I think what they should do is go after Rosen. He makes the most sense, and I don't even like him that much.
I don't think they have a clue what to do.
No, but what do you think they should do?
Well, they're not going to trade up for Kyler. I know that.
I know they won't do that. They won't do anything bold.
I don't think they're going to take a Daniel Jones type at 15.
I don't think so either.
They may just sit and wait. They may just take another. They probably won't make the trade for Rosen. They'll probably just sit there, draft a receiver or defensive player at 15, and then wait till next year to figure something out.
Now, maybe they draft think they'll pass on quarterback altogether?
No, maybe they'll take a quarterback later.
They can't.
Yeah, I think they're going to take one in the third or fourth round.
But I'm saying at 15, I don't think they're going to take a Jones or,
Well, they can't. They cannot rely on the let's draft the developmental quarterback in the fourth round.
Yeah, that's just a dumb.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Well, those guys they might just think they're going to go with Case Keenum as their starter. That pick.
But no, that's a waste of a draft.
Jay's going on record and doesn't want to keep 3 quarterbacks. Now, I don't know if that includes practice squad. How you think of it, but you're not going to be able to put a 3rd or 4th round pick on a practice squad. So
there aren't that many Russell Wilsons and Kirk Cousins to be had in the 3rd and 4th rounds. Those guys are supreme outliers.
You're 100% right.
So don't waste the pick on a 4th round quarterback.
Agree 100%. You either
pick a linebacker, pick a depth corner, a nickel corner.
Right. It is a waste.
That pick.
It is a waste if they pick one in the 4th round. Either get one early, go bold, get your guy, or just pass. Just screw it. You're wasting everybody's time and money.
We'll see. We'll see what they do.
That's what I think. I would love for them to go. I've been convinced that Rosen makes all the sense in the world. Financially, it's so obvious. And, the talent, you just want to see if he can develop into the kind of talent that he was drafted at. I heard a guy, was he on Duke's show? I can't remember which analyst it was, that said that Rosen sort of, hit that back foot, release it kind of thing is exactly what Jay Gruden asks of his quarterbacks. His style meshes perfectly with Jay's audience.
It makes sense. Look, you're just not going to know until draft day. I heard somebody else say this, and it made sense. Why would Arizona, even if they've already decided we're going to trade Josh Rosen, why would they do it before the draft? Be it small, that something could happen to Kyler Murray. Like, all the way up until the draft, what if he has, an arrest situation? If he gets hurt, there's all these different things that could happen. So you wait until the actual... You can maybe have the deal in place,
right?
Or have a couple of suitors who say this is what we're willing to offer, but you wait until that last day, which would be draft day.
Makes all sense in the world to me. But I also believe the reports. The Redskins aren't really that serious about getting involved in it because I think they're a bunch of wussies.
You mean for Rosen?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I think the Redskins are scared. It's a scared franchise. They won't make bold moves. They suck.
Yeah, I wouldn't be scared. I would just do it.
I would just do it too.
The fan base would like it. They would support it.
Desperate for
the fan base would support it.
But they've already proven they don't care about the fan base time and time and time again.
That's true.
I don't think Josh Rosen is going to bring that much energy to the fan base.
No, but they would support it because there's no way that the fan base is really supporting Case Keenum.
He's not like Kyler Murray.
Correct.
Or he's not like the Haskins, but it would be something to hang your hat on hope-wise. He wouldn't change the wins. You'd still win 5 games at best next year anyway.
I think they'll win more than that.
But he would get something to hope long-term, that there was a plan, that you might have your guy. Because you can't win this league without a quarterback consistently. You might be able to luck box 1 or 2 years with some ferocious defense and, some Alex Smith guy, leading the way and not turning the ball over. But you got to have a stud.
You don't convince me. I've always said that.
And they don't have a stud.
You've kind of done a 180 there. You used to be you don't need the quarterback. Build up the rest of the team.
I think long term you got to have a stud. Any given year, I'm always just going on any given year. You can fake your way through it. But long term, you got to have a franchise guy. And there are only about 10 of them.